Hi there, so just some evening thoughts tonight. The more you can see your twin flame as a vehicle for your spiritual and personal development, the better. This is not about a relationship. This is not about living happily ever after with Prince Charming. You have a divine mission together. Whether you do that separately or together or start it separately or whatever, it doesn't matter. You're here for a purpose together, and you're in a spiritual partnership with your twin regardless of what's happening within the 3D world. This path is primarily about walking you back to your true self, about healing any disconnection or any disease, any imbalances, lack of harmony within yourself, and about bringing you back to yourself and to establish a healthy connection with yourself and a healthy connection and trust in source. So it doesn't really matter whether you're ever physically with your twin flame in 3D reality. I know a lot of us want that, but you are always connected to them regardless. And just like if they are with someone else, or if they get engaged to someone else, or even if they get married to someone else, I know that can hurt, especially if you've still got a lot of unhealed energy within you. It can cause like an emotional meltdown. And I've actually experienced this, not so much the emotional meltdown. I've had emotional meltdowns in the past, but it's actually shown me how much I've healed within myself and how much I've grown, because I can now talk about this without having an emotional meltdown. I will be eternally grateful to my twin for being part of my life, regardless of how that looks. Because in finding him, I found myself, which is what I was always looking for. And regardless of whether we are ever together, like physically, in this lifetime or whatever, that doesn't invalidate the fact of who he is to me, or the connection that we have. Doesn't then make it not true. So just, and anything that happens in the 3D is all divinely orchestrated. You have to trust in spirit and source, that it's all serving a purpose or higher purpose. Whatever happens is divinely orchestrated to pull your focus back to self. Because we can externally focus a lot on this journey and it can become all about the other person. But the thing to remember is this is all about you. And this is all about you finding yourself and healing within yourself. And when you're a twin flame, you have free will, but it's kind of in the confines of divine will. So you can delay the inevitable. Because when you are 100% with yourself, you will be with your twin. Whether that happens in this lifetime or not is the question. But whatever they can still do whatever they choose in the 3D. And this is also a test of unconditional love. You're being shown or put through the tests of unconditional love. Can you still love this person and keep your heart open to them regardless of what happens in the 3D, regardless of what they do, regardless of who they're with, what they say? That creates impeccable strength, courage, and character to pursue your mission. When you can have that level of unconditional love for them, for yourself, and by extension for the rest of the world. I hope this helps. Thank you.